Welcome to Vlogmas Day 16. Today's video is going to be my updated everyday makeup drawer video. In these videos, I go through my everyday makeup drawer, we pull some products out, and then we replace them by shopping my stash in my makeup collection. So we're gonna go through all of these products. I'll let you know what I'm keeping in, what I'm taking out, and then we will go shop my makeup collection and replace the items that I took out. If you guys enjoy this type of video, I would really appreciate it if you guys gave it a like. It really helps me out when you guys like and comment on my videos. Pancho is here. He says, please like the video. So if you hear his nails click-clacking in the background, that's him. He's trying to stand guard while I film my video. So yeah, Pan says hello. Thank you for the kisses. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So we are going to start off over here in this section where I have primers and foundations. First, we have the NYX Marshmallow Primer. I used this a few times, actually quite a few, over the last month. I do enjoy this. I do want to keep it, but I think I got enough use out of it this round, so I think that can go back into my makeup collection. I'm also in the middle of like a huge makeup declutter, so if you guys want some content to binge watch, that is, look no further, because we have hours of content there, and we're going to continue. This is just like a sort of like mid declutter series break. So next we have this Vive Skin Dew. This is a glow multitasker. I love this stuff. But I did use it a ton this go round, so I think I'm going to take that as well. I feel like I actually used a lot of the products in my makeup collection this month, so, or at least in my everyday makeup drawer. So we have these two as well. We have the Wet n Wild Impossible Primer. I love this primer. Mine's actually almost gone. I am going to take it out just because I used it so much. And then we have the Hollywood Flawless Filter from Charlotte Tilbury. I also love this, used it a ton, but I am going to put all four of those back. As for foundation, I have these Fenty Eavesdrop Skin Tint, or I guess I should say this Fenty Eavesdrop Skin Tint. I actually really like this. I hadn't used it in like a long time. I have it in the shade 6. I am going to put this back in my makeup collection, but I am going to be keeping that one. Sometimes I declutter products from my everyday makeup drawer, but I've gone through all of these categories besides like lips and eye products for the most part, so I won't be decluttering any of these like face products. I have this NARS foundation. This is the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I used this a ton this month, so I'm going to put that one back. And then I have the Ofra Absolute Cover Foundation. I love this stuff. This is in the shade 1. I wear this all the time, and I think I am going to keep this in here just because it's nice to have like something I know that I can count on in my everyday makeup drawer. For setting spray, I have the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I use this quite a bit. I am going to put this back. I love that setting spray. Then I have this Lila B Aglow Face Mist. This is almost gone, and Lila B unfortunately is shutting down, so I'm gonna keep this in here so that I can use it up, sort of like Project Pan style. So that's gonna stay. And then I have these two concealers, which I actually got pretty good use out of both of these. I have the NYX Bear With Me concealer and the Pretty Fresh concealer. I like using these as concealer, but I also like using these as like an all over kind of like evening skin tone type product, like something a little bit more natural. I got a ton of use out of the ColourPop one, and I used the NYX one quite a few times, so I think we can put both of those back. I am going to keep the NARS Pot Concealer in here because that's always good for like breakouts and stuff. I have a few powders. This is tough because I love this Hard Candy powder. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but there's like not a lot in here, but I think I'm gonna should I put it back? I guess I'll put it back for now. That's like my holy grail powder right now. And then I have this one from Sephora collection, which I've actually been loving. It's a baked powder, and it works amazing. I love it. It doesn't really do a great job preventing creasing on the under eye, so I like to use the hard candy for that, but this powder all over the face is beautiful. This is the Micro Smooth Multitasking Baked Face Powder in the shade 15 Nude, so I would highly recommend that, but I am going to take it out of my everyday makeup drawer. We're going to have like a completely fresh everyday makeup drawer for the new year, so I usually do these videos about mid-month, once a month. That's at least my goal. So here we have blush, bronzer, and highlight. I don't really remember what was in here originally. I know these products were, but I think I'm missing a few, so we're just gonna kind of go from here. So I have this Catrice bronzer. This is absolutely fantastic, but I need to take it out of here so that I can use some of my other bronzers. So that one is gonna go back in my makeup collection. This blush from Buxom is amazing. This is in the shade Seychelles, and it's a beautiful nude, like, I don't know. It's so pretty, and I love it, but I am going to put that one back. This I actually recently added to my everyday makeup drawer. This is the Rare Beauty Positive Light Silky Touch Highlighter, I believe, and I have this in the shade Exhilarate. I am definitely keeping this in here because I just added this when I ordered it like a week ago. So that one is staying. And then we have these two Charlotte Tilbury highlighters, which honestly I don't think I got super good use out of them. I have this one here, which I don't even think I used that one. I definitely used this one once. So I think I'll keep both of these in here just so I can get some use out of them, because I definitely did not focus on those. I wore a lot of Ofra highlighter this month. And then we have some cream products. We have the NARS, what is this? Orgasm Liquid Blush. I actually used this quite a few times, so I think we can put that back. I have the Rare Beauty Bronzer Stick. I think I'll put that back. Same with this Charlotte Tilbury Cream Bronzer. I actually really like this a lot, and I used it quite a few times, so that's gonna go back. And then I didn't even use this Rare Beauty highlighter. This is in the shade Enlighten, so I am going to keep this in here. As for lip liners, I'm pretty much going to keep these the same. These are just like some go-to lip liners that I like to have. The rest of them are on my desk. And then we have this lip drawer here. I'm going to speed through this part and I'll let you know what I'm keeping and what I am taking out of the drawer. So I'm keeping Blankety and Honey Love in here from MAC. I also am going to keep this Jaclyn Cosmetics lip treatment in here. I have this Charlotte Tilbury gloss in the shade Rose Jewel. That's going to stay. And then I have this Sephora Collection lipstick in the shade Brunch Date. That is also going to stay. I have this lip oil from Lunar Beauty. I freaking love this lip oil, but I have the lip treatment in there for now, so I'm going to put this back. I need this one is the best. Expose Me. It's absolutely fantastic, and you guys can use code Paige for 10% off of Lunar Beauty. This e.l.f. lipstick I actually wore recently. It's really pretty. It's in the shade Creme, and since I wore it, I am going to put that back. Then we have Baby Brute from Fenty. I used this a ton. I love that lip gloss, but again, I used it a lot, so we're going to put that back. And then I have these two lippies. I have the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Plumper in the shade Cherry Blossom, and then this Jolie Laura Mercier lip product. I'm going to put both of those back as well. Onto this second drawer, I'm going to take out my Morphe brow pencil and brow gel. This ABH brow gel is basically empty, so that's going to go in my empties. Charlotte Tilbury Brow Duo, I'll go ahead and take out. This Morphe Potted Brow Gel, I think I'll keep that in here. I added this way after the fact. Then for mascara, I'm going to keep Charlotte Tilbury in here. This Il Makiage one, I don't think I really like this one that much, so we're going to declutter that actually. Then I have my two little Ilia ones. Big Ego from Tarte. I guess I'll keep this one. Then I think I'm going to declutter this Essence Lash Princess one. It's just pretty dried up, so that one's going to be decluttered as well. My tools and eye primers are going to stay the same. And now we will come over here to eyeshadow palettes. So first up we have Whimsical Nudes from Lorelei Los Angeles. I am going to keep that one in here. I'm just going to make a little pile off to the side here. Lunar Beauty Nude Prism. This is like one of my all-time favorite eyeshadow palettes. It's freaking incredible. But I need to take it out because if this is in here, that's the only thing that I'm going to use. I have this Rare Beauty palette, which I didn't end up using, so I want to keep it in here. It's so pretty, and I've been loving Rare Beauty recently. I did use my Rose Quartz palette, so I feel like I can put this one back. I did use Mini Nude from Natasha Denona, so again, I'm going to put that one back. Anastasia Beverly Hills, what is this called? Nouveau palette. This is really pretty, and I did use it a few times, so I'm gonna put that one back. This Mary Jane palette, I'm gonna put it back. I just don't feel like I'm gonna be wearing that palette anytime soon. This Vive palette is so pretty. I kind of want to keep this in here, so I think I'm going to because I want to get more use out of it. Nudie Patootie, the original, we are going to keep in here, but Nudie number 2 I'm going to take out because, again, if I have this in here, I'm just going to reach for this and nothing else. I have Naked 3, which I did not reach for, so I think I'll keep that in here. This copper one, Pretty as a Penny, or Pretty Penny? No, Lucky Penny. I'm making up names over here. I did not use this one, so I think I'm going to keep that in here. This one from ColourPop, Getting Fresh, is really pretty. I did use this one, so I think this one I can put back. And then I have these Ofra toppers, which I've honestly still been loving these over the last month. These are from their Tinseltown collection, so I think I might keep those in here because they are so fun, and I reach for them all the time, especially the white one. I feel like I'm going to put this Lucky Penny one back just so we can have a little bit more variation in here because I don't want to keep too many of the same palettes. Alright, so now that we've gone through my everyday makeup drawers, it's time to head over to my makeup collection and find products to replace the ones that we took out. So starting off with primer, I definitely want to grab a few different ones. I think the first one is this YSL one. I've had this for a while and I haven't used it in a long time. This is the Touche Éclat Blur Primer or something like that. I probably did not pronounce that correctly whatsoever, but we're gonna pull that one. I'm also thinking Milani Supercharged Primer, and then maybe, I feel like I need like a super glowy one. I want to do something like this, but I have my Ofra liquid highlighter that I can use this month, so maybe I'll do that. And then I'll grab this Wet n Wild Primer Serum. I literally can't believe that this is all of my foundation. I think I'm gonna do, I don't even know. Let's do a foundation stick. Let's do this Huda Beauty Faux Filter foundation stick. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll do maybe like this Revlon one. This is the Revlon Color Stay Combination Oily Skin Foundation. We'll pull that one as well. For concealer, I want to do Rare Beauty and, oh, maybe this Revlon one. This is the Color Stay Skin Awaken Concealer. I haven't ever tried this one, so we'll do both of those. For powder, I definitely want to do a pressed and a loose powder. So for pressed, I think I'm going to do the Jaclyn Cosmetics Translucent Setting Powder. And then for loose powder, I think I want to do maybe this ColourPop one. This is the No Filter Loose Setting Powder, so we'll try that one as well. For setting spray, I think we'll do the Milani Supercharged to match the primer. And then I think that should be good. Maybe I'll grab one more concealer. I feel like we'll definitely have room for another concealer, so maybe I will do Benefit Boing Cakeless Concealer because it's been a while since I've used that one. For bronzer, I'm going to grab this little mini Milk Makeup bronzer stick in the shade Baked. I think we'll also do this Laura Mercier bronzer. This is in the shade Bronze 04. I want to try this out and see if the shade still works for me. I think I'm going to do this Jaclyn Cosmetics bronzer. This is in the shade Vitamin D. This is my favorite shade of this bronzer. I love it so much. So I think that's good for bronzer. Then we've got blush. So I need maybe 3 blushes. Let's do this NARS Orgasm blush. This is the Air Matte blush in the shade Orgasm. We'll grab that. And then we can put the liquid blush in its place. I think I'll do one of these Laura Mercier blushes as well, the tinted moisturizer blush. This is in the shade Provence. I think I'll grab that one. And then I'm thinking I want to do a powder blush, so maybe one of these Laura Mercier ones, or NARS. No, we have a NARS cream blush. I'm also going to grab this Rare Beauty cream blush in the shade Nearly Neutral. So the rest of the drawers are going to be pretty messy because I haven't done my declutter in them yet. So this is my brow drawer. So for brows, oh, I want to try this. The Physicians Formula Diamond Mascara. I think you can use this. Oh, it's a clear mascara. Oh, but you can use it as brow gel. So I'm going to pull that one. We definitely need a couple brow pencils. We'll do 2 brow pencils, 2 brow gels. So I already have 1 brow gel. I think I'll do this ColourPop brow pencil as one of my brow pencil options. And then maybe we'll do Kosas because I haven't used these in a while, and maybe I could use those up this month. I don't know how much is left in them, but maybe we can make it work. I kind of want to add a mascara to my everyday makeup drawer, so I think I want to do this Thrive one. This is the Liquid Lash Extensions, so we'll try this one. And then this is also open. I don't know why that's in here. Both of these go in my everyday makeup drawer. Now we have to pick a few lip products. So I think I'll do this lip gloss from Juvia's Place. This is in the shade Barely There. That's really pretty. And then maybe we will do... This is really pretty. This is the Filler Instinct from NYX. I'll grab that one. Then we'll come down here. Nope. Oh, well, yeah, let's grab a Fenty gloss. It's always nice to have a Fenty gloss in here. Ooh, this hot pink one is really pretty. This is in the shade Ruby Milk. Yep, Ruby Milk. So we'll grab that one. And then we'll grab a couple from here as well. Let's do this Natasha Denona lipstick. This is in the shade I Need a Nude. And then maybe we'll do, let's do this Rare Beauty lip product. This is in the shade Energize. It's like her matte lip gloss thing. Matte lip cream in the shade Energize. I think I said that. Now it's time for eyeshadow palettes. I took out about 8 palettes, so I think we'll go for about 8 to put back in. The first one that I'm immediately drawn to is this Smoke and Roses palette. This is so beautiful from ColourPop, so I'm gonna grab that one. I've also been obsessed with succulents recently, so I think I'm gonna grab this one as well. This is the Garden Variety palette. It is so pretty. I love the packaging. Then we'll move on to this next drawer, which has all my Natasha Denona in it. I feel like we should at least do one. Maybe the Mini Zendo. Let's do Mini Zendo. It's been a minute since I used her. Then we will move on to this next drawer, which has Huda Beauty, ABH, and Urban Decay. Maybe we'll do Nude Light from Huda Beauty. This is what that palette looks like. I feel like it's kind of hard to tell. The camera's kind of washing it out a bit, but we'll go for that one. Then we've got this drawer, which again, all of these drawers are just complete messes, so please excuse them. I love, let's do Pat McGrath. Let's do Pat McGrath. This one is super expensive. This is the Mothership, I forget what it's called. Oh, 5. Oh gosh, I am so sorry for hitting the camera. Mothership 5. This one is really, really pretty. It was so expensive, so we're gonna get some use out of that one. I also love this little mini Naked Sin palette. It is so good. Oh, I definitely want to use this. I recently was sent this in PR from Buxom. This is so pretty. This is the Hot Toddy palette. We'll definitely grab that one. I feel like this is a must. This is the Feelin' Bubbly palette from ColourPop. This is going to be perfect because it's totally giving me like New Year's vibes. So I'll grab that one, and then maybe we'll grab like one more from here. Let's do this ColourPop one. This is the Roaring Hearts palette. It's another really pretty nude palette, so we'll do that one, and then we'll kind of see where we're at. Alright guys, so here is my updated everyday makeup drawer. I think everything looks really, really nice. It's all nice and organized. I love that we have some fresh products. I can't wait to start using these and cycling through them. I am bringing back my Working My Way Through My Makeup Collection series on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, so be on the lookout for that, but I'm excited about this. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I love you all so, so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow in Vlogmas Day 17.